best Rube Goldberg machine that you will ever see. First of all, you might be wondering what a Rube Goldberg machine is. Well, it is a machine with many complex components linked together that perform a simple function in a very complicated fashion, as a trigger starts a long, complex chain reaction.
The name of our team is called S.K.A, where S is the first letter of Saad's name, K is for me, and A is for Amar. Our final process is dropping a math textbook on a stapler in order to perform our simple task, hence the name drop, S.K.A.
It is predicted that the Rube Goldberg machine will fail about 15 times before succeeding. This is the hypothesis, which is an educated guess based on prior knowledge. Now, without further ado, let's start.
Come on. Yes! It worked! 1 out of 3. First, kinetic energy from my finger moving forward is transferred to the first video game case in the form of kinetic energy as my finger hits the case and it moves forward. Then, the gravitational potential energy from the first video game case is transformed into kinetic energy as it falls down. Afterwards, kinetic energy from the falling first video game case is transferred to the second video game case in the form of kinetic energy, as the first falling video game case hits the second video game case. In addition, when the first case hits the second case, some kinetic energy is transferred into sound energy. So, the two video game cases create a domino effect. Again, the gravitational potential energy from the second video game case is transformed into kinetic energy as it falls down. Then, kinetic energy from the falling second video game case is transferred to the roll of clear tape, placed on one video game case lying down in the form of kinetic energy as the second video game case hits the roll of clear tape and it goes forward. In addition, when the second case hits the clear tape, some kinetic energy is transformed into sound energy. When this roll of tape falls down to the surface of the desk, its gravitational potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, and it continues to roll ahead. Some of this kinetic energy is transformed into sound energy. Afterwards, kinetic energy from the rolling clear tape is transferred into the drumstick in the form of kinetic energy as the tape hits the drumstick and it turns counterclockwise. Then, kinetic energy from the turning drumstick is transferred into the second roll of tape in the form of kinetic energy as the drumstick hits this roll and the roll goes down forward. Since this roll of tape on the video game case lying down, when it falls, its gravitational potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. The kinetic energy from the roll of tape is transferred into a long, thin, rectangular wooden stick in the form of kinetic energy as the second roll hits the wooden stick and makes it turn clockwise. Then, kinetic energy from the wooden stick is transferred to the small Lego car with two candles taped on top in the form of kinetic energy as a turning wooden stick hits the car and the car moves forward. After gravitational potential energy is transformed into kinetic energy as the car goes down the ramp, some of the kinetic energy of the car is converted into sound energy. Then, thermal energy from the burning candle is converted into chemical energy as the flame on top of the candle combusts a part of the string. The elastic potential energy of the string created between a hanging and a grounded math textbook attached together by a string is converted into kinetic energy as the string moves towards where it is being pulled, which is towards the hanging math textbook. In addition, the gravitational potential energy of the hanging math textbook is converted into kinetic energy as the hanging math textbook falls down. Finally, kinetic energy from the falling textbook is transferred into the stapler in the form of kinetic energy as the falling math textbook hits the stapler and presses it downwards and staples the paper. Some of the kinetic energy is transferred into sound energy, evident from the large thumping sound created as the hanging math textbook hits the stapler. Throughout the entire process in the Rube Goldberg machine, kinetic energy is changed into thermal energy as a result of friction.
finally done my physics lab report. Now all I have to do is staple it. Well, I could do this the easy way, but then... Oh my god, what happened? Oh no, that was the first. Friction!
If it works for the first time, damn it!